we are going out for the third or fourth time today. Typically, we do at least a morning and a night shift to get the animals settled. And so we're on our evening shift. It's 5 o'clock, and so we're gonna make sure they all have food and water. And you'll see what we do for our night shift. So every day it's a little bit different, but we're going to kind of get everything shut down for the night. So we get him sectioned off in the front at night because he likes to wake us up in the morning. And so this is the furthest space away from our window, and we let him out in the morning because he likes to crow very loud. You can see the girls are just very nosy and want to be a part of whatever we're doing.
Sometimes we have to submit him when he's being a bad boy. He's not being aggressive right now. He's walking away like he should. But sometimes he'll come and try to peck, and so you just gently have to push him to the ground and remind him that he's not the boss.
This is Bubblicious. She's the mama. She is my absolute favorite. I just love her. We've bonded so much. She is so sweet. And she is pregnant again right now. Rabbits, pregnancy lasts about 31 days, and they can get pregnant the day that they've given birth. So this is her. She's only about a year old. She's actually a year old this April, so I think she's like exactly a year old about right now. But she's already, this is her 5th litter she's pregnant with, and unfortunately she lost her first 2 litters. But the following litters, her 3rd and 4th litter, have been awesome. So I'll show you some of the babies from the 3rd litter. They're already getting kind of big, and there's 4 that survived that litter. And right now she has, her 4th litter is still burrowed, but we got to see them a few days ago, and there's about 8 of them, and they're very cute. And so right now, like I said, she's pregnant with her 5th litter, and she's, if my math is right, she's due probably in the next week or so. But we finally separated her partner Frisky, so just to give her a break. Hi. 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 Hey. Hey, Fluffy.
Hi, Frisky.
So here's Frisky. I don't think he's happy about being separated, but Mama needs a break. We have our ducklings out here during the day because it's nice and warm in our greenhouse, and it gives them a lot more room, and they have just been making a huge mess of their smaller things. So this is a lot less cleanup, and they just can stay drier. So this is their daytime hangout. They are getting ready, they are kind of starting to jump, so we have to reevaluate every day. So here's one of the babies from her last litter, her 3rd litter. There's one, there's another one, and then here are our ducks. There's the mallards, the 2 with the green heads are the males, and then the brown duck is the female. And we have this out here for them, and they've laid 3 eggs so far. Haven't hatched yet, not sure if they will. There's a little baby. Hi. Here's one of the babies from the 3rd litter. So cute. Our routine at night. We have this dish out here for the ducks, but all the animals pretty much can come back and forth. So we have some crumble and some corn, and sometimes we put dried worms. They have their 2 water dishes that they can submerge their beaks in. They can even sit in this one. And then Chris is taking care of the ducks thing, the baby ducklings anyway. Those have to be switched out pretty often because they're very messy. And so this is what we have them in at night. And so we clean it out. We put new pine down once a day, and then clean out their water and their food in their little pan. The chickens, they have this feeder that they do not like to use. So I'll usually spread their crumble here with their corn and dried worms about once a day. Sometimes I'll do twice a day, but as you can see, they have food everywhere. But we're planning on getting them one of those Rubbermaid things to kind of keep their food contained and hopefully a little bit less of a mess, a little bit less of food waste. And then here's their water. And so this we kind of empty out. Let me put this little baby down. This we empty out. We'll kind of just tip it over and kind of clear that part out and let the water sift, you know, as many times as we come out here. And then we fill it up as needed. We have this little space here. Our chickens just started getting fertilized eggs as we let Poyos, our rooster, kind of be with them. So they've been spending a lot more time in here laying their eggs. All of them love to brood, and so we actually decided to let them keep some of their eggs. So I marked some of them M23 March 23rd, so we can see, so we can know which eggs. I'm letting them keep 4 of them just to see if they can actually hatch them. And this way we know if it goes past like 20-30 days, they're probably not gonna hatch. So we have a little egg collector I'll show you later, and I come and collect the eggs usually once a day. I try to come get these eggs. Since Frisky has just been back in here since today, we'll fill up his water thing once or twice a day, just depending. He only got in here in the afternoon, so this is still full. And then he has his pellets here and his space. I even put a little teddy in here for him because he is very frisky, and too if he just wants something to cuddle with. But he seems like he's doing okay now that the sun's going down. Not too hot, not too cold. Space is the only space we kind of have separate. The bunnies can go in and out of here, but the chickens can't come in here. Just because they like to eat all her food and they kind of pick on the rabbits. Hi, mamas. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. How are you doing? Okay, see, so this one likes to come in here and I have to kick her out. Because they're just nosy. No, back up. Back up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You can see the bunnies can come in and out of here. And they have their food and their water, so we'll check these. Again, she loves to just knock all of her food out, so she's not going to get any more today because she's just knocked all of it out. I'll go give her some hay. She's upset. She wants new food, but as you can see, she's knocked all of her food everywhere. She's kind of mad at me, telling me, give me some new food, please. As you can see, Christopher got the ducklings moved over, so they're ready and they're going to go in for the night. With the rabbits, especially Mama Rabbit, she loves this stuff, and she is feeding a ton of little babies right now, so I just try to spoil her. So we're going to give her some of this alfalfa hay. There she is. Okay, so as you can see, look, come here. She loves this stuff. And Poyos is in here. He gets a little crazy, so I'm not going to spend too much time in here, but we refilled this. Which is full right now, but the ducks surprisingly love to drink water out of this. So during the day, you'll find the ducks in here. Look how darling, they're eating with Mama. They love the hay. Right now, we have them in our guest room. So like I said, the ducklings are in at night, and this is helping them stay dry. We kind of made that mistake, and they got little rashes the first few nights because they weren't staying dry enough. So they are doing much better. And the chicks are doing really, really well. I'm gonna lay down some wood pine for them in their space. Their area is pretty dry, but they're getting a lot of poop stuck to their feet. Learning about pastry bot with our last set of chicks. It sounds silly, but it can actually be pretty harmful to them. So I've been actually cleaning their butts every other day. So I'm about to do that, and you'll see that. It seems like their butts are doing better since I've done that, now that they're getting a little bit older. See? That was good. It pooped in the right place. It didn't stick to its butt. But I give them like a little spa treatment. They just soak in a little plastic cup, and it's a little spa experience for them, so you'll see that. And I have 2 cups of like warm, almost between warm and hot water. And then we have our plastic down. So we want to look and see if any of the chicks' butts are really pasty, or their feet. Their feet get pretty bad, but with the pine down, it should be a little bit better for them. So let's see. How are you doing? No, it's not too bad. Let's see. Its feet aren't too bad either. So I think now that they're getting older, their butts are, see this one, it's like the runt. And so this one's like kind of in the worst position, so this one definitely needs it. So, see its feet and its butt, poor baby. So it's gonna get the spa experience. So we just set her in here. And they kind of like it. So I just sit with her and kind of time it. Give it about, the more time the better. So if I can let her soak in here for like 3 minutes. Make sure her little butt's in there. If I can let her soak in there for like 3 minutes, that's ideal. And then I'll use this, so what I'll do is I'll take the paper towels and dunk it in here and then kind of hold it on her butt, because you don't want to pick, or you don't want to, so you kind of have to wipe and gently move all that stuff off. So since she's the runt, she might be the one who's dealing with this maybe another week or so longer. Oh, it just says it's going well. You want to help him? Well, he'll move if you do.